everybody, hope everybody's doing great. I know it's been a tough year for everybody, 2020. We have the pandemic going on, a bunch of social issues. But I just wanted to give my life update. So during quarantine, I was still doing school. I was going to UTSA. I just graduated, so glad about that. But during the quarantine, I was really worried that I wouldn't have a job lined up. I really wanted to land a job as a news reporter somewhere, but I was feeling really discouraged because a lot of stations are laying people off. I got laid off from my internship in Fox 29 and News 4 in San Antonio because, well, they only wanted, certain people there. So I just felt like maybe I wasn't gonna find a job till like fall, but I kept trying and I kept trying. So every single morning before graduation, since like spring break, I would wake up and apply to jobs. So I applied to at least 60 jobs. I was feeling very discouraged because nobody would call me back. But then one day when I kind of had given up already, and it's always when you least expect it, I get a phone call from my hometown station, and I had just applied like 3 days ago. They called me and they said, "Hey Barbara, we saw that you applied and we have an open reporter morning news anchor position that we'd maybe like for you to take on." I felt like, wow, I only applied for reporter and I was getting more than I even imagined, So I felt so blessed for that opportunity, and the fact that it was in my hometown just felt like it was meant to be, because I know the place, so to be covering it is something awesome, So I took on the job and I started about 2 weeks ago, and it's been kind of a little bit challenging just because our newsroom is going through a renovation right now and I have no official workspace yet. So I was finally introduced as the new reporter.
A newest addition to the KGNS News team, Barbara Campos, has more on today's media briefing. Barbara.
At today's media briefing, not many details were given when asked about the upcoming school year. Laredo, it felt great. It was an honor and I'm just so happy about it. So I wanted to tell you guys about how my day went. So today is the first time that I'm going to be coming out on the newscast. I'm not going to be live. I'm just going to be pre-recording something to kind of introduce me as the new reporter. So I'm really excited about that. Kind of nervous, but I'm hoping it goes well. And a great way to end the week because it's Friday. Woo. So I decided to get ready at the station because I wanted my makeup, my face to look fresh. Just finished getting ready. So I didn't even take a lunch break that day. It was just busy because I was so focused on making it. Right now I'm working on writing some of the stories that are going to be put up on the air. I'm working on my script. I'm almost done with that. I had to do everything before 3:45. I printed my script and I went to the studio to practice a little bit before 3 p.m. came when I had to record. I had to go to the control room and tell the production people, please turn on the lights for the studio so I could be in there. And here we are in the studio. And I knew I was going to be doing the teleprompter all by myself, so I used like this little remote, pretended it was a teleprompter, started clicking on it. For KGNS News, I'm Barbara Campos.
What?
Now we're setting up here.
Man, I need better glasses. I keep on falling on. Right here. And then if I have a...
I'm gonna be teleprompting all by myself. So I was finally done and I made it for the 6 p.m. We edited everything and it was almost gonna hit 6 p.m. And one of the other news anchors comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, I'm about to do the show live from the studio. You want to come watch?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I went to the studio and I was just there, just standing there. Here I am with one of the other reporters.
Hi.
2, 1.
I was just there watching the show happen when I hear my name. I hear the main anchor being like, and we have our Barbara Campos. And I was like, oh yeah, it's 6 p.m. I'm gonna be on TV. So I accidentally watched myself on TV there from the studio. I didn't even mean to. Like, you're just on such a deadline. Like, I even forgot I was gonna be on TV. Like, because I was in such a hurry to get my story and my story edited and everything that I totally forgot. So next thing you know, I'm on the screen and I'm like, wow, like I'm on TV. Back to classes. As you may remember, schools were ordered to be closed by I just can't wait to actually do things live now. My family and my friends were supporting me, so I'm really thankful for that. And I feel like I kind of got the hang of things a little better now. So I definitely hope to be able to show you guys what it's like to be a news reporter and news anchor. So make sure you guys subscribe if you want to follow up with that, and make sure you turn on that bell. Thanks for watching.